All right, so today's game plan is to finally plant the garlic. Now I got two different types of garlic that are better than your grocery store styles. That's why I'm growing them, and I think a lot of people will actually want some of it, so I'm cool. I'm gonna fill 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes full of garlic. It is late November, which is the wrong time, but is mild and as different as the weather's been. I think it'll be all right. So you plant them in mid to late October. It's early November. It's late November, but I was busy building these boxes that actually hold them. Can't do them on the ground because they get infested with fire ants. So that was the one I built drunk last year before spring, and it is terrible. So I actually went and did it the correct way to get these. So I'm going to clean up this whole area, make sure the boxes are filled with dirt, go inside, get the garlic, and plant them. And that should be today's video. Cool. All right, let's get started. Move some stuff out the way. Right, so that stuff's out of the way. That's where the boxes will go again. I'm gonna get the Ego weed eater and just take all this stuff down. Could slap on one of the mowers, but I don't feel like it. I feel like I should just do it with the Ego. Got the trimmer ready. Yeah, the eyes. Of course, should always wear pants while doing this and eye protection, but I'm just worried about my eyes. So let's go ahead and clean some of this. And that's why I wear glasses. Copper. Copper. This little man. Copper! Get your ass over here. Alright, as you can see, these boxes aren't filled as full as they should be. Whenever you grow a garden, it takes nutrients and stuff away from the soil, which means once you have a good mix of like peat moss, vermiculite, stuff that keeps the soil healthy but doesn't necessarily get absorbed from the plants, you gotta add back in compost and all that stuff. So these are a little low, but since nothing is going to be growing in the winter in these pots over here, hopefully I can just fill them all the rest of the way that they need to be for the garlic that's going in. So let's see. Did the math and all that stuff. We're supposed to have 33 garlic plants of each variety. So let's see if we can get 33 good cloves. So it looks like we got 24 there. And there's no way that one's gonna give me the 9 I need. So we're gonna do one of each of the big boxes full of garlic, so 18. So let's pick our 18 best. So for this, for your garlic, you want the biggest cloves you can get. Music. Down just to remind myself, even though they look completely different, this is red garlic. So we got our 2 boxes. We're gonna do it in the red boxes because they're bigger, and I can do 18 of them in there. And then we've got our music gonna go into the right box when I'm looking at it this way, because music is, don't they say music is interpreted in the right part of the brain? And then we got our red over here, and I'm gonna put it in the left box because of the amount of times I've been left on red. Alright, so we're gonna try to do these about 6 inches apart. Ladies, I'm sure you're better at what 6 inches is. Mostly because we always lie. And we're gonna go an inch to an inch and a half deep. I'm not feeding the world. It doesn't need to be an exact science. I am leaving the paper on. When you put these in, this part right here, that's going to become the stalk. So you want to put this end down, this end up. You might want to plant them a little bit deeper when you're in a raised box like this, is because during the winter it will get colds. Luckily where I'm at, the winters are pretty mild, but there's no geothermal, there's no heat coming from the earth. It's just all air, so you might want to put them a little bit more towards 2 inches down. Again, I'm not an expert, but we're just thinking. All right. You can see it. My spacing is okay. You gotta remember, this is nature. Nature doesn't make everything perfect. They make it really well, but not everything's perfect, so hopefully it'll work out. As you can see, the soil got a little bit of compacted so the soil level's down a little bit, but I call it a good soak when, oh, hey, you see that little buddy? I don't know, it's a little dark. There's a little lizard. You see how it's coming through these cedar boards? That's how I know got a good soak on. Right. Garlic is planted. So July might be able to get some good garlic. Later.